It's a brutal era of endless war. The forces of chaos pour forth from the north, ravenously devouring the once mighty empire. But one intrepid leader seeks to unite and save all humankind, and purge every last vestige of chaos from the world.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Emperor Karl Franz campaign. This is just another one of your typical 108 turn campaigns where we still have no idea if we're going to win the campaign or not. I would say we probably have, I don't know, maybe 20-25% chance of winning this campaign, but we have continued to have the odds against us all campaign long, and I don't see that changing anytime soon. I'm frankly quite surprised that we are still alive, but you know, we're going to keep fighting because Emperor Karl Franz does not believe in giving up. So why is it that we're in so much trouble? Well, mainly because of this. The easiest way to lose a campaign in Warhammer 3 is to have too many enemies, and I guess you could say that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 plus 8, 7, having 17 enemies. And we do have 6 allies, but none of them are worth a spit, basically. So, yeah, it's basically been us against 17 enemies, more or less. Kind of almost, it seems like, as long as I can remember in this campaign. But anyway, most of you are already following this campaign. You know what the deal is. So we've won some major victories down here against the Vampire Counts in the last few turns, also against Azhag, also against Archaon. But, you know, the invasions are never ending. So what I'm going to do here in this episode, I have spent a little bit of time going through. I did the skill ups for all of the characters who leveled up in the last episode. And I did a bunch of cleaning up of equipment, of magic items. So as you can see here, we have created, I basically fused together just about everything I could that was of the lower tiers in order to make slightly better gear. And now we've distributed that across our characters as best I could think of in a relatively short period of time. So now we've got these 2 armies up here that won a major battle up here against Thorhall. Thorhall is pretty weak at this point. If we take a look at their faction strength here under Norsca, we can see Thorhall pretty weak at this point. I don't really need to worry about them invading us for another few turns. I could obviously attack Wolfenberg. It would be nice to have it. It really would. But here's the thing. It's a walled city, and it has a size 20 garrison. And we're basically giving Thorhall every advantage in terms of, you know, having the defense and having the garrison and everything, whereas we really have a better use for these armies. So I don't think I'm going to attack it. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to I'm going to lay siege with, I'm going to lay siege here with Karl Franz, because I'll still have plenty of movement left. What I need to do, I mean, I guess actually Gregor Braun is closer. But the thing is, I need to get them both across this bridge. I'm afraid that if I lay siege with Gregor Braun and then I do a lift the siege, it's going to move him in this direction, and it's going to be impossible for him to get across the river. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to lay siege with Emperor Karl Franz. That will then allow me to extract Gregor Braun across the river, and then I will end up lifting the siege with Emperor Karl Franz, and hopefully that will give me a much better chance of retreating across the river with him as well. And the reason why I need to do that is because down here we've got an invasion by Azazel, we've got another invasion by Archaon. Azhag's not really invading per se, but they're building up their army right here, of course. We got all these armies of Sylvania that we have to deal with. So I'm going to do this first up here, then I'm going to bring at least one of the armies down this way, I think. These 4 armies right here are in varying needs of replenishment, but I can at least do 1 or 2 lightning strike battles against some of these armies. Try to just even up the odds a little bit. Speaking of which, if we take a look here at VC and Sylvania, yeah, they're still the 6th ranked faction in the world, so they're quite strong. But believe it or not, we have actually evened it out. They were even stronger than that. My biggest concern is I've got a lot of chaff units that are really not so much the halberdiers. The halberdiers are okay, but I've got things like spearmen. I've got somewhere I've got swordsmen, I think. I've got archers in a couple of places. Yeah, swordsmen and spearmen here. So yeah, I just need better units. And what I probably should be doing at this point in the campaign is focusing a little bit more on some of our like steam tanks, you know, some of our higher tier units like that. Anyway, so I think I'm going to, if I can get both of these armies extracted, I'm going to move one of them down that direction. I think I'm going to try to race the other one over in this direction. Right here, we've got Boris Meyer, and he is under siege here at the Black Pit by this army of Wulfric. Now, I know it says Pyrrhic victory. I don't really trust myself with an army this beat up to really win a victory here, and I feel like it would be kind of silly for us to give up the advantage that we do have with the walls. So I'm going to leave it here for one more turn, hope that he attacks me, because we'll have a much better chance of winning the battle if he has to attack our walls. Our walls are actually not 100%, but it's okay. We'll get the wall tower shooting at least. We do have the walls built, which means we have improved. We have cannonballs for tower projectiles, for example. So I just like our chances better on defense there. So if we can race another army over there in a turn or two, that might work. If not, what I could do is I could recruit an emergency army either at Middenheim or at Delberts. I hate to do it. We're already in the negative, but on a temporary basis, we could do that. You know, 1 or 2 regiments of renown might even be enough to turn the tide over there. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this. Like I said, we're going to start with Emperor Karl Franz.
Men, we must attack.
It says decisive victory. All right, let me think about this again. Let's take a look here at the layout. Like I said, I don't want to give all of the advantages to Sarl. And yeah, this is not an easy layout to attack. We do have the artillery, of course. We could blast a lot of holes in the walls. How many champions do they have? They've got 1. I'm going to count Famir warriors as the equivalent of champions. I'm just going to call them high tier. Oh, these guys are champions as well. So high tier melee infantry. They've got, and I'm going to, you know what I'm going to count? I'm going to count the heroes and lords as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 really good units there. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, those are berserkers. Okay, so 11. 13. 15. 16. 17. Yeah, they got... Oh, man, they got... I know we've got the artillery, but most of their units are better than most of our units, even though we're high tier. Now, obviously, we've got characters who can do a lot of good. Oh boy, I don't know. I guess we'll fight it. We've got the artillery. We'll set up on 2 different sides here. We'll blast holes in the walls. We'll destroy towers. The pathfinding is absolutely horrendous, so I can't group things up very effectively. I'm going to have to micromanage everything moving in. But with our magic and artillery and characters, maybe we can do this. I mean, it says decisive victory. All right, we'll try it. If I end up regretting that, you know what we could do is we could lay siege. Nah, I don't have that time. We have to go ahead and assault. This is going to be so expensive in casualties, even if we win. But we're going to try it. Okay, here we go. Alright, start deployment. So if our reinforcements are coming in over here in only 44 seconds, so pretty quickly, we're going to set up over here. We're going to blow up these towers first, and then we're going to try to blow some holes in the walls. Do not, I mean, at a tier 5 settlement, I do not want those towers to rain death down on us as we approach the walls. Are there only the 2 towers here? No, there's 3. No, there's 4. Okay. And nothing over here. Those are not towers to shoot at us. That tower right there, I don't remember if we're using any mods that change the 180 degree arc of those towers to be able, like for that one over there, to be able to shoot us down here. I have to kind of hope not. Now, alright, so we're going to start with that. Then we've got all of our melee infantry. I guess there's no reason for them to be quite that far back. Our missile units. Cavalry. And, of course, Karl Franz. Now, Karl Franz is flying. So is Quinn. Engineer, you can... Where's your restock at? Make sure I... Okay, you can restock... This works on artillery, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can use it on either missile units or on artillery. You are on foot. You'll go in with the melee infantry. You can stay back here with the engineer. You are flying as well. Okay, let's get you up here. These are the 3 flying heroes, or heroes and lords. And then you guys like this. Okay. Alright, I think then we're set up on this front. Now the question is, am I going to want to pull these guys over behind? I don't think so. I don't think I need to. I think I can have them come in. Quite frankly, I might have them come in over here. It'll take longer for them to come into the battlefield, but then when they do, they'll have less distance and potentially less towers shooting at them. I don't know. I'll think about that. I'll probably not even have time to think about it once the battle begins, so they'll come in where they come in, I guess. Okay. So what we're going to do then with Karl Franz and Quinn, we're going to try to draw tower fire initially. I might do all 3 flyers here. Try to draw some tower fire at first. And then if they get opportunities to do damage to the enemy, kind of situationally, then that's what we use them for. But otherwise, I think I will probably want to keep them back until the main assault begins. So you 3, let's start with you. You're going to go at that tower. You're going to go at that tower. You're going to go at that tower, I guess. Now, it probably makes more sense to try to blow them all up as to focus fire. All right, start battle. Hit him. You 3, go ahead and fly over this way. Hopefully the rockets here don't hit you. That's probably way too close there, Michael. Okay, so we're doing... Oh, excellent. Okay, go ahead and switch to that one now. And you can switch to that one as well. And that tower is destroyed. Okay, this is good. All right, let's go ahead and get you guys... All right, you're kind of in the way now. Go ahead and get over here.
or Schwarzheim will be at us.
Will be busy this day.
We will return to Norsca with many trinkets.
We need slaves! Kill most, but not all!
You're hitting that one. You guys are blowing up this one. And we need to blow up that one now as well. This one is... should do it. Right? That one's destroyed. That one is now close. You guys can get back. Here we go. There's the reinforcements. Guys, I want you all heading over that way. I don't want you charging up to the wall just yet. I do want you to stay back with your artillery. I want you and you. And you. Are you a flyer? I think you're a flyer. Yes, you are. You can get over here and join these folks. Okay, now we're at the point where our artillery... We've got the tower... Nope, this tower's not down yet. Pretty close, though. Okay, now we need to be blowing holes in the walls, probably. So let's go ahead and finish getting... Except for you. Nope, not you. You. Everybody else here like that. And I want you three here. And back here. Okay. Are we... Let's go ahead and get our artillery all over here. Like this. Okay. You all need to start blowing holes in the gates and the walls. Blow holes in these walls. Blow holes in these walls. You can blow up that gate, I guess. Okay. Over here... where are you at? Gregor Braun. Yeah, you're flying over there. That's what we want. Okay. Alright, if they're not going to defend over here, I think we can start moving up this way. You as well. But we need you three to all get here and start blowing up some holes over here. Now, I'm going to go ahead and put the four of you on one, and we're going to go ahead and start flying forward here. If we can get a good spell or two off here. A Pit of Shades, maybe. What are we blowing up here? The gate. We have holes in the walls. We've got that gate open. Go ahead and try to blow up this part of the wall now. That gate is not quite broken yet. One more should do it. That ought to do it, I would hope. Now you can blow this up. Okay. Now, Pit of Shades over here, maybe? Okay, you know what we've got? We've got a chance to take out a mammoth here, I think. If I do... Well, we got... I'm not sure exactly what the best way to do this would be.
Ready for war!
Let's see here. What do we have here? Marauder. I got a chance to take out these Marauder Berserkers for sure. Let's go ahead and do maybe a debuff on them.
I will break them!
And a buff on
We are Sigmar's heirs!
Karl Franz.
Very well! For the Emperor!
And on Quinn. Quinn, I gave you a healing potion.
Wise counsel!
You guys should all take them out. What are you doing? You should not be. You should be in the air. I didn't want you. Did not want you in that combat, like meleeing. Okay, over here we've got lots of holes in the walls. That's good. What about over here? Slowpoke's over this way. Let's get you all headed up here. Take them a little bit of time to get some units over there. Alright, over here I need... Have we... Okay, yeah, kill... Wow, really? We haven't done any more damage than that? That's surprising. And we need to debuff this guy. And I need Quinn. I need you on him. And Karl Franz, I need you on him. I assume these Berserkers are probably in pretty bad shape. Have you gotten out of the way yet? No, you have not. You're going to ignore my orders, of course. Let's go ahead and do this on the Giant. Okay, right here. We do have those Berserkers broken. That's good. Okay, how are we doing over here? Have you guys started? You know what you need to do is you need to blast that tower. Okay, you have drawn them over that way. You all can get back now. If this ends up being nothing more than a feint over here, I'm quite frankly okay with that. Alright, but over here, you. Yeah, kill that giant. Not you. I need to put you on two, don't I? Just need to have you get different controls. Okay. Alright, so the three of you, we killed the giant. That's good. Back over here. Got a mammoth over here that concerns me. But I think other than that, we're probably... I'm just going to let my artillery do its thing. Three of you... Go for it again here. Boom, boom, boom. Don't need the healing potion yet. Boom, boom, boom. You don't either. Boom, and boom. And you can debuff the mammoth. Okay, the artillery is hitting us. That's bad. Let's go ahead and get you shooting at them. Okay, three of you. Switch from that. No, kill that mammoth. Kill that mammoth. Shattered, never mind. Kill that one. Okay. That's good. Okay, now we can do a buff on Karl Franz. What else do we have? We have a hero over here as well. That's okay. Are we shooting? Let's try to blow up this tower over there with you. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do the same thing with you. Okay. These three over here, you're hitting that tower, right? What are we hitting here? Yes, we're hitting that tower. Let's go ahead and we're hitting it, but just not very quickly. Let's go ahead and get you hitting that one right there. Okay, back over here. We've taken some damage here, but they're wavering. Okay, this is fine. Let's get all of you on those spearmen. Those are just spearmen. There's nothing to worry about there. You probably can take a break. Did I kill the enemy lord? That's the question. Did I kill the enemy lord? Hard to tell. But what we can do now, all of you all start heading up this way. You've got enough breaches in the walls here. I hope that you can do that. And do I have cavalry? I do. I've got you right here. You need to get in here and take this control point because my flying guys can't do it. I'm going to pull you back for the time being. Put you on 3 for now. So, right here. My number 1s, you guys are still fighting effectively. Let's go take care of something over here. How are we doing on the towers over here? We're still working on it. That one is not destroyed yet. That one is not destroyed. Wow. Holy cow, this is taking a long time. Probably not the best angle to be shooting at from over here. Wonder if we could drop... Just drop some rounds down there. You two. Drop some rounds right down there. Let's use these guys to blow up the gate. And these hailstorms finish that tower first. They're all over here. We're almost undefended over here on this side. This is looking good. Now, they are building internal towers, which is a concern, of course, but... Let's gate down. You know what? Let's change our angle here. I'm going to try to blow up maybe... Let's start blowing some holes in these walls. Let's do that. Now, yeah, I tell you what, blow up that tower there. Right here, you can blow up holes right there. I think we got a lot of damage done here. You can try to blow up this tower. And then we're going to start moving all of these folks forward. At the very least, it should keep some of them over here. Now, you're in bad shape. You're getting shot by the interior towers. That's a problem. You guys, wish I could have you land and take a control point, but of course we can't do that, but you can go after him. They're both in pretty good shape, and if they let us keep attacking their heroes and such one at a time, that works for me. You need to get ready to try to blow up him. Blow him up, blow him up, blow him up. Come on, come on. Hurry up, hurry up. Okay, that was pathetic. Alright, get out of there. Get out of there. Let's go ahead and get all of you all on him. You 3 can now start coming up this way. Okay, how are we doing here? Why are we in the air? What, did we kill him? Well, you finish those guys off first. Then we'll get you over here taking on this Skin Wolf Werekin. Okay, what do we have here? Let's go ahead and just start fighting right here. Familiar Warriors. What else do we have? Skin Wolves. Try to take those Skin Wolves. And yeah, that mammoth. You guys need to get out of there. Come this way now. And you two can help out over here on him. Let's go ahead and maybe get some magic off over here. Pit of Shades might be kind of nice if I can find a group target. Not close enough yet, but I tell you what we can do is we can debuff that mammoth. Let's go ahead and get all of you all on this mammoth except for the great swords. I want you two on your Skin Wolves. No, get on him. You can fight them for now. You can fight them for now, okay? Ones here, let's get... Come on, why do you guys keep quitting? Why do you keep stopping? I know you didn't lose track of your target. Okay, let's go ahead and do another debuff of that mammoth. Now, meanwhile, you guys, you're in bad shape. You need to just run away. That's fine. You might get destroyed. It's okay. I can live with that. Over here. You all... I would say, let's go ahead and start bringing in the halberdiers against... No, I don't see any large targets there.
No lingering! Take position!
Hand gunners! Taking position!
You three... We'll wait. We'll wait a minute. Now, back to you all. You guys are doing good work here. And you, let's go ahead and debuff. Take care. Okay, we've almost got that mammoth dead. Go ahead and debuff those marauders right there. Maybe, just maybe, get an effective bit of shades here. What do we have here? Yeah, we're doing pretty good work right here. Healing potion. Karl, Franz, I don't think you need it yet.
The Empire endures!
Okay, over here, we're doing some good damage. Right here, you all go ahead and finish off these Premier Warriors. Right here, you all are chasing that mammoth. This is fine, actually. Just try to keep chasing that mammoth, but I think we're okay. What do we have here?
Get them! Very
Let's
well!
go ahead and get another debuff off now on these guys. You two
Attack!
can take them on. And how are we doing over here? What do we have? These mortars. I would say whatever you're firing at is probably fine. Okay. You two are doing all the heavy lifting here. That's fine.
That's an order!
I'll ready the men!
Over here, have we taken out everything? Just about. Take care of those Premier Warriors. Tell you what, okay, there we go. That's good. Victory. Nice. Okay. Did we lose the cavalry? We might have. Other than that, I think I killed the enemy lord. Alright, I'll take it. We did not lose the cavalry. Oh, that's even a... oh, no, I was going to say that's a regiment of renown, but it's not. It's just an elector count state troop. Okay. Alright, got pretty good money out of it, and we got ourselves a nice walled city here. This is a new, good perimeter for the Empire, I think. So we'll take it. Another magic item to fuse with somebody else. We could sack it for the money, but I don't think we're going to do that. This is thematically not we would not loot and occupy as Karl Franz. We're going to just occupy. And we should get it at a pretty high tier here. I think it was tier 5. Ooh, hello. Chalice of Malfleur. A skull-shaped chalice that promises salvation or death. The character will be wounded instead of killed. Experience gain plus 30%. Miscast base chance plus 100% for enemy spellcasters. Battle healing. Wow. Holy cow, is that nice. Okay. Yeah, we'll take that. And we got a potion of foolhardiness as well. Okay, ranked up above level 20. We got so many servants. Mount Gain, Barded Warhorse. Okay. Another one. I think I'll leave the spellcasters on their mounts for now. I did take some of my meleeers off of their mounts. Okay. Alright, and we've got our Imperial Authority up to 52 now.
What does the Emperor
And
bid?
what level do we have?
Summon the
Level 4.
Elector
Very
Counts.
nice. I thought it was level 5. Okay. Now, and you have your full movement. So here's what we can do. I don't know that I want to press any further in this way. It's just going to take us farther from where we need to be. Yes, we probably could gain some more territory, but we'd also start getting into the situation where we can't defend everything. So I'm going to leave Karl Franz here.
I am Prince
Obviously,
and
he's out of movement
Emperor.
for the turn anyway.
By the comet.
Gregor Braun, I'm going to race him over this way and see what we can do to salvage the Black Pit, if at all possible. So let's give him his
I
skill
will
up here.
marshal the band.
Looks like he's got the blue line as much as we need, although I could reduce upkeep. I That could be good. Reassuring presence, not really too important. Looks like I've started doing speed of horse. Yeah, I'll do that. That's fine. Okay.
I command here.
And then Righteous Fury, maybe? For Helmet Hasselhoff here. I like Frenzy. And then we haven't gotten Benediction yet, so we will give him... I feel pretty underwhelmed by 3 points of armor, so we're going to give him Augury for the plus 2 points of leadership, or the leadership effect, I should say. Then we have Jovi Rodzenner here, who looks like he's got almost everything I particularly care about. I could give him Opportunist. He doesn't really need Cornered Rat. I could give him Mentor. Let's give him Mentor. Why not? I don't usually take that very much. Gives me a chance to. And good old Quinn Von Shepherd has absolutely everything. This is why I usually use a mod that expands the skill points for heroes, or the skill opportunities for heroes, because of this. So we're going to go ahead and give you... Oh, I think we'll give you Assault Units. Now we're going to give you Assault Garrison instead, okay? And
The Empire.
Alexis Schneider, Block Army,
Yes.
Theodore Bruckner, Champion of Nuln. Passive ability, Hand of Judgment. They misspelled Judgment, at least the version of it that I'm familiar with. Could be that the British English uses the E. Anyway, Hand of Judgment, Unbreakable, Executioner. Yeah, we'll take it. Why not? And then Gavin Meyer, Wound, and Specialist. And Art von Rees, you. Silver Bullets, I suppose. Wait a minute. No. Have I taken everything over here? I have. Nope, Survivalist. We'll give you Survivalist. Okay,
Elspeth
Felix.
von
Somewhere we have a Gotrek who's constantly being wounded. Lethal Romancer. Charmed Attacks. Yeah, we could try that. Dragon Slayer is for AP, weapon damage, and fire resist. Nah, we'll go with that. And a couple more here. Okay. Evasion. And Evasion. And I think that's it. Okay. Alright, so back to Gregor Braun. You are looking at a full stack. Maybe it is worth it to come up here. Castle von Rauken. This is owned by... Or it belongs to Ostland. It's obviously not owned by them. The Gore Madney tribe here. How strong are they? Not very. I mean, we've achieved a breakthrough. Maybe that's what I should be doing, is pushing up more this way. You know what we need to do?
Raise Sigma.
You are level 40. I don't want to do it with you. Who is my... Wow, they're all very high levels. I need a scout. Okay, it's going to be you after all. I'm going to send you this way.
On march.
Can I see Zavastra? Not yet. I can see Castle von Rauken, and we know they don't have any armies there.
I trust no man. Step to it!
How is this possible? How do I still have 90% of my movement remaining? That doesn't seem logical. Okay, yeah, they don't have any armies here either. Gregor Braun. We could come up here. We could take this, destroy that army in the process. And I could sack it for 4,000, or I could occupy it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna be a little bit more aggressive in this episode. Okay, so decisive victory.
To war!
Encircle. Wow, this is really slow. Okay, really scared me a little bit there. At least it's saving the game, but I keep thinking the game is going to crash. Okay, so we'll get you back in.
Keen sight. To strengthen the Empire.
I don't see any more armies. I feel like we could take this and occupy it and not have to... and I could even revive Ostland. Would there be any value in reviving Ostland? No, because I just want to confederate them later anyway. Alright, yep, let's go ahead and do this. Decisive victory. They do have one champion unit. Skinwolf Werekin, some berserkers. Nothing particularly fearsome here. We're in the woods. They are not. We'll get some artillery raining down on them. Those Minotaurs are going to be their strongest unit, I think. Alright, let's go ahead and do it. I didn't even look to see what level this Lord is over here, but he's not coming in until 3 minutes. We're going to set up over here if we can reach them from up here. And we can. Okay. We're going to set up over here. You here.
Standing by.
You here. I want the Hecleas long rifles able to fire almost right away. Okay. Then the mortars can be behind them. We're just going to use everybody else defensively here. We're going to do as much as we can with our artillery. We'll get one of these guys over that way. Let's go ahead and set up. There's no on Ironsides. Their range is not fantastic, but we'll get them set up over here. And a little more like that. You three, I actually want you to defend the back for now. I probably will end up pulling you. You know what? You can do that. You guys, I'm going to end up wanting you over here probably. And who else do we have? These handgunners. I think I'll get the handgunners moving up over here. Now, what all do we have here? It's all of the characters. So, you could probably stand to try to sit this one out. The engineer, here in the middle. Theodore Bruckner, you need to get in front here where you can slow down. Same thing here. Slow down any enemy charges coming up the middle. And the Witch Hunter will set you up over here. You can come back a little bit. Alright. I think we are ready to do this. I'm going to move the Hecleas long rifles and the handgunners up right away. Everybody probably needs to be, not everybody, but all of our range needs to be in guard mode. Probably the same thing for you. And for you. Get over there. And you as well. Okay. And you need to come forward. You need to come forward. And then I need you to come forward, and I need you to. Let's get our Demigriff Knights with halberds up a little bit. Maybe get them on those more on the horse masters. Okay, there we go. The Hecleas long rifles are shooting. What do we have over here? Minotaurs. That is an important target over here. Not sure if we've got a good line of sight on them, but let's try it. And you know what? I want you to fire at
Pick your targets!
those guys right there. Okay, let's get 2 of you charging forward here. Get in on those Marauder Horse Masters, and quite frankly, you can hit those spawn as well. You hold tight.
Let's take
Go
him
ahead and get in on
apart.
him.
Embrace the wrath of no.
And you. There you go. Why can I not select you? Thank you. You can charge in on them. Okay, shooting them up. Yeah, we took care of their spawn. That's good. Try to take out those. Oh! What are we blowing up there? We're blowing up some of our guys, I'm afraid. Okay, over here, this is bad. I'll let them get in on us over here. You guys need to charge in over here. Actually, no, that's okay. That's our halberdiers. That's good. You guys right here, turn around and do what you can right there. Let's go ahead and get you forward now into this mix as well.
It will be done.
I think we have things pretty well under control. You should probably back up. You should probably move forward. And you as well. You guys are running them off. You guys get over here. I think that's it. I forgot about the enemy lord. He is coming in over here. So that's why the battle is not over. That's fine though. Everything else is a garrison. We don't need to worry about it. Let's get, oh, we got, my mistake. We've got some spawn right here. We do need to deal with. There we go. Now they're going. You guys over here. Let's get you back here. Let's get you over here. You here. Let's go ahead and turn our mortars. Let's go ahead and turn our Hellstorm rocket batteries. We'll go ahead and pull up the handgunners. And you need to turn this. And what is he doing? Oh, he's staying there. Jerk. He's going to make me come to him. What's his leadership is even really good. That's a bummer. Even though they have army losses, his leadership is pretty daggone good. Alright, well then what we're going to do is we're going to move the 3 artillery over here. You know what, they'll probably have to get about that close. I'll try to blow everything up with artillery. By everything, I mean just him. Let's go ahead and get you all moving up this way as well. And our least damaged melee infantry can come up as well. And let's speed up. Okay, he's coming. So, at this point, as soon as you can hit him, go ahead and hit him. I think you're pretty close, aren't you? Yep. And what about you? I need you all to get forward. Maybe to here. That ought to be enough. He's only level 9. He's trying to dodge the Hellstorm rocket batteries. Can't blame him for that.
Ready for war! Take the ground! For the Warhammer! Hand gunners! Ready, my lord! Ready for war!
Everything else is definitely shattered. Okay. Come on, man. What are you doing to me? Frustrating.
On our way! Angle of elevation! Mortar! For Heldenhammer!
Alright, let's let him get a little bit farther in range and then we'll start hitting him again. How close are the Hecleas long rifles? Not close enough.
We are ready!
Okay, speed up. Mortars are missing him, of course.
The Empire endures!
Still not in range of the rifles. But he is now back in range of the artillery, the Hellstorm rocket batteries. So let's hope that will hit him, at least do a little something to him here. Nope. Oh, there we go. Finally, a little bitty bit of damage. I need a wizard in this army. That's a problem. Not having a wizard. Let's get you forward. And the engineer.
That's peace.
Is he taking any damage at all? He's barely a scratch. Definitely want the Hellstorm rocket batteries.
Yes, my lord!
I'm sorry, the Hecleas long rifles to start shooting him. They're probably my best chance of actually doing damage to him. So let's go ahead and, you know what, you three, stop what you're doing. At this point, it's just holding things up. He's not taking any damage from the Hellstorms at this point. He's coming closer. Hecleas long rifles, he's almost in range of those guys. Okay, there we go. Now he's in range. Yep, sure enough. Those are the guys that do the damage. Okay, we got him now with our guns instead of our artillery. Now the three of you can open fire again. There we go. Now let's go ahead and try to kill him before he... There we go. Alrighty, so looking better. The two big battles here on the front that I wasn't even planning on fighting any battles on this episode. We still have the vampire counts, Sylvania, to worry about, but that's going to have to wait until the next episode. But this is good. I think we could... Let's occupy. I think we can do some damage in this direction now. We've got a little bit of a breakthrough. I'm not ready to say there's going to be no looking back, but we didn't take very many casualties here.
Now,
We occupied it at level 2. We even have the ability to recruit more halberdiers here if we wanted to.
the nation calls.
I could replace those spearmen, for example. Probably worth doing that. I don't think I need to really replace anything else here. Buildings-wise, what I'm kind of tempted to do... I don't think I need another engineer. Do we have any landmarks here in Wolfenberg? We do not, but it does have gold. This gold mine, obviously, that's important to get that going. Obviously, very important to get the walls building going. I probably am not going to need to keep this coaching in long term, but I'll keep it for now. This is not the right place to have this, but I'll keep it for now in case we need to do any recruiting of handgunners or something here. And that leaves the forge. I don't know that I'm going to want to leave this building here. It does increase our research rate, so I guess I could keep it just for that for now. So what I'm going to do is maybe...
I command here.
I'm sure I've got the buildings that would allow me... If I got rid of these spearmen, I could recruit halberdiers, but they take 2 turns. Ouch. Okay, never mind then. That's not good. That's probably why I have spearmen. The thing is, I need to build the garrison building. It's a question of whether I do it by replacing this or by replacing this. And this is potentially worth a lot of money. I'm going to actually go ahead and replace this barracks. And I will build the garrison building here and hope that we can defend this. But I'm not going to worry too much if we have trouble defending this, because this right here is going to be very defensible. This is sort of an advance post. This is the main headquarters for this area now. We could move towards Zavastra down here, but we don't have any of this province yet. And we're not really in a position to liberate Kislev. So what do we have here? This, I think Wolfenberg, I guess Sakhaltin here is the last part of this province. It's very takeable. We could swing up this way, take Salkatin. Salzenmund is going to be more difficult. But Dieterschaffen is not. And then swing along the coast if the enemy allows us to have freedom of movement, which they most assuredly won't. Okay, so then in the next episode, we'll go ahead and do what I was planning to do in this episode, which is we're going to consolidate our forces into 1 or 2 strong armies here. Really just a single army is probably all that we need to do, because we're going to lightning strike. Like, we could lightning strike and destroy that army right there, I think, fairly easily. The biggest concern is we don't want to get caught within a zone of control where we can't get back across the river. This army is beatable. This army is stronger, but still beatable. But stronger. This army is the same. It's stronger but beatable. It has taken a decent amount of damage already, so that's good. This army's the one that took a lot of damage, but just filled in the void with chaff here. So beatable, got real. This is what made me sick to my stomach the other day, because they got all 3 of these black coaches back. But whatever. And then that army is obviously very beatable. So we have 5 beatable armies over here. Okay, what about these? Beatable. Beatable.
Do not
Don't know.
mistake me for the fool.
Okay, they've got a lot of armies, but they are beatable. We just need
the
to
Emperor
fight and
bid
not
you?
be suffering too much in the way of casualties in each individual fight. That's the thing. You are going to be a concern, but you cannot reach us to attack anything this turn, I don't think. Talabheim is in pretty good shape to defend itself. We do have the money, we could level it up. It's already got the tier 4 walls, so it's in pretty defensible shape. I think what I will do is I will go ahead and wrap this episode up here. I might go through and take a look and try to formulate a plan for what we're going to do from a settlement perspective. Vertbod is a little bit vulnerable right now, but if we can knock out some of these armies, maybe we could stop them from coming this way. It is a size 20 garrison, at least, and it is walled because it's... oh, this is the major city. Which one is it? Blighted Towers? Yeah, Blighted Towers is the minor settlement that's walled. Okay. All right. Yeah, okay. Continues to be just a really interesting campaign. I hope other people are enjoying it. So anyway, please let me know what you think, and I will see you all in the next episode.